batteries on.
Meridian 267, circle approach, Java altimeter 2989er. So 10 Alpha, fly heading 240, join the localizer. So 135 Tango Delta, John Wayne Tower, did you call ready?
John Wayne Tower, Skylane 135 Tango Deltas, holding short of runway 20 left at Kilo.
Skylane 135 Tango Delta. Still with ground, check frequency.
Yes, I know. I didn't get handed off, and so just letting you know where I'm at, and I take it I should just contact Tower now.
Verified Tango Delta, yeah, but for Pilote here, it does vary real world, but here you can just contact Tower once you're holding short your sign runway.
Roger on that.
Verified Tango Delta, check your squawk code as well, please. 00 Sierra, taxi to Bargaiety Alpha, have a wonderful day.
Rampia Alpha, Cessna 000, thanks.
03 Sierra Alpha, you are 3 miles from Vida, maintain 3,800 till establish localizer, clear localizer, runway 27 approved. November 111 Sierra Alpha, 2.5 miles from Vida, maintain 3,800 till establish localizer, clear localizer, runway 27 approved.
John Wayne Tower, Mooney 57247, wanted to check status on the I-6.
John Wayne Tower, Skylane 135 Tango Delta, short of 20 left at Kilo, ready for IFR departure.
Frequencies.
So 135 Tango Delta, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 left to Kilo, clear for takeoff, wind 2106.
Can you repeat that last part? Runway 20 left, clear for takeoff, and then you said something else.
Wind 21006.
Roger on that. Runway 20 left, clear for takeoff, 135 Tango Delta.
John Wayne Tower, Mooney 57247, wanted to check status on the I-6.
So 247, I did hear your request. Sorry about that. You're past the I-6.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
So 10 Alpha, contact number tab 18.3.
Linwood Tower, November 110 Alpha on the localizer 27 approach.
No, 37.
So 111 Alpha, number tab runway 27, clear to land, wind 2107.
27 clear to land, 10 Alpha.
37 X-ray Alpha, say approach request.
Advise on initial contact, you have information, Bravo. Las Vegas McCarran International Airport. 8 to information, Bravo. 0056 Zulu. Wind 080 at 7. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 20,000. Ceiling 25,000 broken. Temperature 22. Dew point -7. Altimeter 2977. Arriving runways 8 right, 19 left. 19 right. Departing runways 8 left, 19 left, 19 right. Visual approaches in use VFR departures, contact clearance delivery, advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Bravo.
Information Bravo.
Las Vegas McCarran International Airport. 8 to information Bravo. 0056 Zulu. Wind 080 at 7. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 20,000. Ceiling 25,000 broken. Temperature 22. Dew point -7. Altimeter 2977. Arriving runways 8 right, 19 left, 19 right. Departing runways 8 left, 19 left, 19 right. Visual approaches in use VFR departures, contact clearance delivery, advise on course heading and altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Bravo.
Go for 8 left. I've never done that.
Las Vegas McCarran International Airport. 8 to information Bravo. 0056 Zulu. Wind 0.
Unique. Okay.
For 7 X-ray Alpha, reduce we to 210 or less. For 737 X-ray Alpha, reduce speed to 210 or less. For 7 X-ray Alpha, turn right heading 180, join the published cause first consider maintain 3000. Affirmative. For 5 Tango Delta, fly heading 01, correction, fly heading 020, stay approach request. So 5 Tango Delta, expect ILS runway 20 right approach. For 7 X-ray Alpha, continue the right turn heading 200 to For 7 X-ray Alpha, continue right turn heading 210 to join. The 4120 Whiskey Las Vegas approach Las Vegas altimeter 2977. After Cresto, fly heading 360. Factor visual approach runway 1 and a right. Cross Cresto and maintain 7000. Correct 20 Whiskey, cross Cresto at maintain 7000.
Resarch, November 110 Alpha is clear of the runway at Charlie 3.
For 7X3 Alpha, turn 10 degrees right. So 10 Alpha, taxi to parking at Charlie.
Taxi parking at Charlie 10 Alpha.
For 7X-ray Alpha, 2 miles from Hookham, maintain 3000 till final approach course clear, RNAV Yankee runway 20 right approach. No landing clearance, just the approach clearance. For 5 Tango Delta, stay heavy. So 5 Tango Delta, just confirm the heading 020, looks like you're on about a 032 heading. For 6530 Lima. So 4120 Whiskey, you have some interference in your microphone, but I can read you. Go ahead. So 4120 Whiskey, whenever you're given a crossing restriction, it's up to the pilot to start his descent when he feels it's required. You just have to make that crossing restriction. So the crossing restriction is a authorization to descend. Sir, 737 X-ray Alpha, contact John Wayne Tower, 126.8.
Lima Tower 10 Alpha, request status of IA.
So 10 Alpha, pass to the I-8.
Thank you. 10 Alpha.
John Wayne Tower, November 727 X-ray Alpha, 1 mile final, 20 right, fly. Yankee.
6737 X-ray Alpha, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 right, clear to land.
20 right, clear to land, 7 X-ray Alpha.
For 6530 Lima, SoCal, approach San Diego altimeter 2992, thank you for your approach request. 30 Lima, expect on VK approach from Lindy. The 4120 Whiskey radar contact lost. Passing out Delta Tango heading 080.
John 1 Tower, number 77 Extra Alpha, cleared, active 20 right, plus taxi to FBO facilities west.
For 7 Extra Alpha taxi to back on the Alpha. Did you say you need to go to the west side?
Negative, east side, that's what I meant.
For 7 Extra Alpha, roger, taxi to back on the Alpha, have a wonderful day.
Parking via Alpha, have a good night. Somebody show.
And 1954 is looking for clearance to LAX.
Contacting at Delta affirmative, turn right heading 170, correction 180 during the localizer. Airflight 1954, John Wayne clearance cleared to Los Angeles International Airport. On departure, flight heading 230. Radar vector Still Beach, direct. Maintain 2000, expect 7000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 128.1, squawk 2613.
We're gonna have a departure briefing in a
We're
bit.
to the Lima Alpha X-ray airport via 230, heading vector Seal Beach direct. 2000, expect 7010 minutes, 28.1 and 2613, Amflight 1954.
Airflight 1934, read back to So 5 Tango Delta, you're over Sneak, cleared our left, runway 20 right approach. So 30 Lima, contact circle approach 124.35, 2435. So 5 Tango Delta, you appear to be crossing through the localizer there.
Let me just
Are you able
fix
to
this,
rejoin or need to revector?
left. Change the transition. Oh, there you go. Okay, let me change the transition then. Back to
Condition 6530 Lima, circle for standard altimeter 2902, should we see 5000?
Okay, there we go.
And state your speed.
Weird. Okay, so climb down blue, B1 149, B2 149, alt 7000 magenta, QNH 2977, heading 123. Next waypoint is 2680, bearing 111, 0.5 nautical miles.
30 Lima, turn right, direct Wendy, cross Wendy at 5000, cleared RNAV to runway 27 approach.
Status of the aircraft is normal. Alright, let's do the departure briefing. So this is Alaska 651 from Las Vegas to Seattle. We're using November 65 Victor Alpha. It's an Airbus A320-214, CFM 56-5 engines. Nav database is current. Status of the aircraft is normal. No items, no technical items, so we'll be continuing departure from Las Vegas today. We've got the weather no temps for Las Vegas. It is information Bravo. it's going to be favoring
Sir,
runway
13
left,
Foxtrot Delta,
right,
do you have
as well as
German
the
airport in sight?
1-9ers. We're going to go and try for 8 left. We'll be using the engine anti-ice. There's
Sir,
going to be no
13
line
Delta,
start.
just go ahead and
We
clear
are
you for the
parked at
visual here.
Delta
Clear approach runway 20 right,
We'll get
contact
pushed
German
back
Tower
here
126 plane.
somewhere 7 Alpha. Expecting taxi codes will be most likely Bravo. Then we might have to cross runway left for a full-length departure. If not, we can get a interception departure Delta or Alpha 8. We'll take off with packs on and radar on. For our weights, we have our fuel on board, 8,760 kilograms. Takeoff weight 60.9 tons, extra fuel 1.7 tons, extra time 54 minutes. We'll be departing runway 8 left full length. Flaps 1, trim up 0.3, flex 62, B1, BRB2 is 149, transition altitude is 1,000 feet. Thrust reduction, acceleration, and engine acceleration altitude is 3,680 feet. We'll be departing off the shed 1.
1954, repeat the taxi instructions.
Our nav SID from Las Vegas, Nevada. Chart 10-3 Fox 5, September 2018. Copy frequencies as published. Transition altitude is 18,000. GPS, RNAV 1 and radar required. So for the Shed 1 RNAV departure, the routing is as follows. For runway 8 left, heading 079 to 2,682, turn west. On track 079 to cross Baker between 6,000 and 7,000. On track 148 to cross Miney. Outer above 8,000, on track 214 to hit me, and on track 265 to cross Shed, outer above 14,000. Top altitude is 19,000. The routing from Shed on transition, maintain flight level 190, expect fall altitude 10 minutes after departure. So from Shed, the old L transition goes to the beach, outer above flight level 210, Vicar, outer above flight level 210, Cano, and then Coaldale, where we'll go to Lumia after that for we'll go to Lumia after to our destination. Alright, so
1954, check your transponder please.
Okay. So our abnormal procedures briefing, any failure before V1, the call will be stop or go. If the call is stop, maximum reversers, full braking, reverse and decel. Yeah, reverse and decel, and call ATC or stopping on runway. Once we have stopped on the runway, let me just fix the departure again, I'm sorry. Yep. So once we have stopped, we'll call ATC we have stopped on the runway and cabin crew stations. We'll do ECAM actions and determine if an evacuation is needed. Otherwise, if the call is go, continue takeoff, action full 400 AGL, exit gear up, reaching formed AGL, ECAM actions, reaching engine out, maximum acceleration altitude. If the engine is secure, level off, clean up and accelerate. Otherwise, continue climbing being told the engine is secure, but not above maximum engine out acceleration altitude. At green down speed, open climb, maximum continuous thrust, resume ECAM. After takeoff checklist, status.
Contact Limber Tower 118.3.
Over SLE, you'll have any engine out SLEs.
They're 5 Tango Delta Taxi to Parking at Alpha. Have a wonderful night.
Alright, let's go. So,
Taxi to parking. Thank you very much.
Disconnect. Close all the doors. I'm gonna save this. Save. Disconnect.
Limburg Tower, location 652, Sierra Lima from the
before start checklist.
Yep, the checklist is before start checklist. Oh, threat.
Completed.
Ear, pins, and covers.
Remove.
Signs.
On.
ADD-ONS.
Nav.
Fuel quantity.
8,740 kilograms set.
Clear to land.
40
And
left.
wind
20 left.
20 at correction 210.
Go and 2730 left.
29777.
Before start. Checklist complete.
Hey, Cap,
Jordanian
let me know where you want this thing.
267. Jordanian 267 contact, SoCal approach 119.6. That's correct.
There was fine.
Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
Tower AM flight 1954 is 20 left. Kilo.
Flight 1954, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 left to Kilo, clear for takeoff, wind 200 at 6.
20 left to Kilo, clear for takeoff, man, flight 1954.
Jordan 267, circle approach Laminar, altimeter 2989er.
In Tower AM flight 1954, runner, Eagle 20 left to Kilo. Any chance you can just cross the 20 right?
And flight 1954, if you need the right side, cancel, takeoff clear, cross runway 20 left to Kilo, runway 20 right to Kilo, clear for takeoff.
Crossing 20 left to Kilo and 20 right Kilo, clear for takeoff, man, flight 1954.
Las Vegas clearance. Good evening, Alaska 651 with information Bravo, IFR to Seattle.
Alaska 651, Las Vegas clearance, clear to Seattle, Tacoma International Airport, Shed 1 departure, cold L transition as filed, climb via SID, squawk 2321.
Alaska 651 clear to Seattle Tacoma Airport via the Shed 1 departure, cold L transition as filed, climb via SID, squawk 2321.
Alaska 651, read back correct.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Tow's connected, 5 past 10 is inserted. Go and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
Status. Parking brake off.
Here comes the pushback. Line them up.
Before start, below the line checklist.
Okay, ready when you are. Checklist. Before start. Below the line checklist. Windows and doors.
Closed.
Beacon.
On.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
Parking brake.
Off.
Before start. Below the line checklist complete.
Starting engine 2.
Confirm engine start.
Yes.
Cheers. Starting engine number 2. Start valve for engine 2. N2. Fuel flow.
And flight 1954, contact SoCal departure.
1954 southbound.
Good takeoff, only 2754 Echo. Proceed on course southbound.
Jordanian 267, say approach request.
Good start on engine 2. Starting engine 1.
Maria Tower, down 8275 Hotel, clear the runway at outside 3.
Jordan 227, expect the RNAV, runway 27 approach.
Van Nuys Tower, this is 0 Julie Golf off at Hotel and looking for some gas.
Or 0 Julie Golf, taxi the ramp by Alpha District, let's see, nice day.
Taxi to the ramp via Alpha. Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
For 167, question 1765 Romeo, Tower runway 16 strike, clear for takeoff.
Just about done here.
Clear for takeoff, 1765 Romeo.
For 546 for Charlie Vader, contact departure.
Give me just a moment.
Contact departure, will be.
For 3620 Sierra, you ready to go?
Ready for departure, 3620.
For 3620 Sierra, Bank Tower, runway 8 clear for takeoff, wind 170 at 9er.
Good start on engine 1.
Copy, ready, clear for takeoff, runway 8.
After start flow.
After start.
546 over Charlie, SoCal departure, cancel altitude restrictions, 1 navigation.
Runway 27 at Charlie 6, taxi general aviation.
Number 30 Lima taxi to ramp via Charlie.
Ramp via Charlie, 60 Lima.
Number ground, bound 8275 Hotel, we'll clear off runway 30 at Alpha 3, we're going to the ramp.
And flight 1954, departure, you want
normal. Going to disconnect, hand signals on.
Flight 1954, second departure, radar contact, clear to SLB, come maintain 7000.
Yep, let's go ahead with the checklist. After start, checklist. Untice.
Who else is calling?
Status.
8275 Hotel, we are at 8 Alpha 3 at the ramp.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the left. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
23% set.
Setting track 023.
November 8275 Hotel, taxi to parking via Alpha, pass Cat 4 rating.
After start, checklist.
We're back to taxi via Alpha, thank you.
Rudder trim 0.
Select rudder trim to 0.
November 2 Sierra, kind of
Clear
departure.
on the right.
Clear.
Departure 36230, thank you.
And flight 1954, kind of SoCal approach, 124.9er. Number 3620 Zulu, SoCal departure, radar
Brakes
contact,
check.
climb, maintain 900,000.
Pressurization 0.
And flight 1954, SoCal approach, LA altimeter 298, 905 Jeff Foxtrot, accept the visual approach, runway 25 left. And flight 1954 depart, steel breeze heading 340.
Flight controls check.
Burbank ground, Robin 8176 ready to taxi, South Transit parking.
Fall right. Fall up. Fall down. Neutral. Fall left.
Rate 4176, Burbank ground, runway 8, taxi via Charlie.
Rudder.
Runway 8 via Charlie,
Fall
4176.
right. Flight control checked for freeway.
Taxi flow.
Flow. Ready for before takeoff check.
Stand by.
Number 362 Zulu Sierra, clear direct, Lang, resume the departure, climb maintain 1000. Number 362 Zulu Sierra, clear direct, Lang, resume the departure, climb maintain 1000.
Las Vegas Grand, good evening. Alaska 651 at the East Terminal. Information Bravo. We're short of Charlie and Charlie 5. Request taxi runway 8 left.
Alaska 651, Vegas ground, runway 8 left, taxi via Bravo, Foxtrot, cross runway 1 right and runway 1 left on Bravo.
8 left via Bravo, Foxtrot, cross 1 right and 1 left on Bravo. Alaska 651. On the right. Clear right. Clear on the right.
Clear on the left.
John Wayne clearance Archer 5 at 7 Kilo, would like to pick up IFR to Paris Valley.
For 36 trim, I kind of want to go for approach 124 point. Percent 436 trim, I want to go approach 124.7.
Flight 1954, Door 7436 Romeo Point, radio approach Oxnard, altimeter 2987. Flight 1954, descend maintain 4000. Number 6 Charlie, correction number 6 Delta Charlie, contact SoCal approach 135.4. Meridian 267, fly heading 090, contact SoCal approach 124.35. Also 651, if you'd like an intersection departure, check in departure at Alpha 8.
Sure, we'll accept the intersection departure. 651. We'll accept that.
Let's go. 651, roger. Runway 8 left at Alpha 8, taxi Bravo off.
Runway 8 left at Alpha 8, Bravo, and then Alpha 8, Alaska 651. Thanks. Thanks.
Yeah, flight 1954, flight 8270, join the localizer.
John Wayne clearance, Archer 587 Kilo, would like to pick up IFR to Paris Valley.
Door 546 Delta Charlie, SoCal approach, Ontario, altimeter 2987. Door 587 Kilo, John Wayne clearance, 1 second, give you 30 seconds. Meridian 267, SoCal approach, San Diego, altimeter 2992. And are you looking for the RNAV Zulu or Yankee approach?
Flaps 3.
San Luis ground, set this car.
And flight 1954, taxi to left, turn at 8230, you are 3 miles from Honda, maintain 3000, correction, maintain 4000 until established localizer, cleared eye left, runway 25 left approach. Meridian 267, to answer your question, the RNF Zulu approach is kind of an arc. It goes from Clome and it basically makes an arc back to basically the localizer. And then the RNF Yankee starts at Lindy or Vida. It pretty much mimics the localizer approach.
8 left at Alpha 8, confirmed.
Meridian 267, expect the RNAV Yankee approach from Vida.
San Luis Tower, November, Delta Bravo, request taxi to runway 29, into the pattern, touch and goes, information Oscar.
Number 587 Kilo, clear to Paris Valley Airport on departure, fly heading 210, radar vectors, Beach, as filed. Maintain 2000, expect 5000 with 0 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 128.1, squawk 6672.
Cleared to Paris Valley, heading 210 on departure, vectors to Seal Beach. Then is filed, maintain 2, expect 5 after 10 minutes, 1281 and squawk 6672, 587 Kilo.
36 Delta Charlie, thank you. Report Fullerton Airport in.
San Luis Tower, Skyhawk, November, Delta Bravo, request taxi to runway 29, remain in the pattern, information Oscar.
Alright, 7 Kilo, read back, correct.
Here's Con Tower inbound.
Mojave ground, Cherokee 350 whiskey request.
For takeoff checklist.
For 353 whiskey, Mojave ground, standby.
For takeoff checklist.
Who's calling inbound to land?
Yep, let's go ahead with the checklist before.
Yeah, because...
says, San Luis Tower, says the Skyhawk, November Delta Bravo, radio check.
Checked.
November...
Confirm.
Just verify your call sign.
Config 3, set.
My call sign is November 172 Delta Bravo.
November 172 Delta Bravo, San Luis ground, loud and clear.
Set.
Who was on request for clearance?
Takeoff, no blue.
Before takeoff. Checklist complete.
November 350 whiskey had a request for Mojave ground.
353 whiskey, Mojave ground, go ahead.
Parked at the hangar at Charlie Taxiway, a request for departure western direction at 8,500, and I'm at Papa Alpha 32.
Saratoga 353 whiskey. Where you parked?
At the Mojave Air and Spaceport at the Taxiway Charlie.
For 3539 whiskey, roger, wind 220 at 16, runway 26, taxi via Charlie, cross runway 30.
Taxi via Charlie to 26, cross 20, 353 whiskey.
Las Vegas Tower, Alaska 651, ready for departure, runway 8 left at Alpha 8.
AM flight 1954, LA Tower, runway 25 left, clear to land.
25 left,
Ready for 176 for Bank Tower, runway 8, clear for takeoff.
clear for takeoff, runway 17.
November Delta Bravo, East Hangar, request taxi to 29 for the option.
Repeat last
Information Oscar.
I disregard. November 84176, runway 8, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 84176.
For 172 Delta Bravo, San Luis ground, runway 29 taxi via Alpha.
Taxi to runway 29 by Alpha Delta Bravo.
Alaska 651, say again.
Yeah, Las Vegas Tower, Alaska 651, ready for departure, runway 8 left at Alpha 8.
Alaska 651, Vegas Tower, runway 8 left at Alpha 8, clear for takeoff. Wind is 060 at 11.
8 left at Alpha 8, clear for takeoff, Alaska 651, thanks. 8 left at Alpha 8 confirmed. Approach clear.
Runway clear.
Las Vegas clearance, Southwest 180 clearance to John Wayne.
Southwest 180, Las Vegas clearance, clear to John Wayne Airport, Boche departure, wake transition as filed, climb via SID, squawk 4161.
Approaching 08 left.
Clear to the John Wayne Airport, Boche departure, wig transition, then as filed, climb via SID, squawk 4161, Southwest 180.
Southwest 180, back correct.
Advised.
Lancaster Tower, 1765 Romeo.
Set.
Engine mode selected.
Norm.
Pass.
On.
Santa Monica Tower, 269 whiskey, radio check.
Loud and clear.
No, thank you.
November 1, correction number 84176, radar contact.
On runway 08 left.
Radar contact, 417.
St. Louis ground, Skyhawk 799er Charlie Bravo. Transit parking with information Papa, ready to taxi for runway 29 for the Cat 3.
For 799er Charlie Bravo, San Luis ground, runway 29er taxi via Alpha.
29 via Alpha for 799er Charlie Bravo.
Mojave Tower, Cherokee 350 whiskey, holding short 26 at Charlie, ready for departure VFR.
Resarch 39er whiskey.
Auto thrust blue.
Mojave Tower, runway 26, clear for takeoff.
26 clear for takeoff, 353 whiskey.
Number 84176, your radar contact, take your transponder, looks like it's stuck in ident, make sure your transponder is not identing at kind of departure.
Las Vegas ground, Southwest 180 at the terminal, ready to taxi with Bravo.
Southwest 180, Vegas ground, runway 1 right at Bravo, taxi via Bravo.
Runway, Southwest 180, can you complete,
gear up,
repeat that?
80, runway 1 right at Bravo, taxi via Bravo.
1 right via Bravo, by Bravo, Southwest 180.
Alaska 651, contact Vegas departure.
Contact departure, Alaska 651.
Fullerton Tower, Diamond 546 Delta Charlie, over.
Las Vegas departure, good evening, Alaska 651, 4,500, climbing the SID.
Alaska 651, Las Vegas departure, radar contact.
Flap 0.
Speed check, flaps.
Flap 0 flow.
Roger, rear up 9, secure. Ready for after. Off checklist.
After takeoff checklist.
Checklist is starting. Important to after takeoff checklist. Runway clear.
Up.
Flaps.
Retracted.
Flaps.
On.
After takeoff checklist.
Speed out constraint start.
Check.
Out constraint. Out constraint.
Check.
Thrust climb, alt blue.
Check.
Meridian 267, turn right direct, correction, turn right heading 180.
Say again, heading please, Meridian 267.
Meridian 267, right turn heading 180.
180, Meridian 286.
Circle approach number 736 level 3500, request Los Angeles last hour transition.
Air 7436 Romeo, the instruction was to report north of the Sapavita Pass outside Bravo airspace and to maintain 5,500 VFR.
Crossing 10,000.
Landing lights off.
Departure Bravo 84176 5,500.
East Airport.
Almost 1.6 follow.
Has been pressed.
Sir, A4176, so departure, maintain appropriate view for altitude, Burbank, altimeter 2987.
Maintain proposed altitude, altimeter 2987, vehicle 170.
Meridian 267, turn right direct, Vida. Cross Vida at 3,800, cleared RNAV, runway 27 approach. Meridian 267, turn right direct Vida. Cross Vida at 3,800, cleared RNAV, Yankee, runway 27 approach.
Turn right, pass minor at 3000 and clear for the RNAV approach. Meridian 267.
7176, contact circle approach 135.4.
Approach 135.4, 176.
Bonanza 2 Zulu Sierra, contact Joshua, approach 126.1. Alaska 651, contact Los Angeles Center 134.65.
134.65, Alaska 651.
Jordan 267, just confirming altitude right at or above 3,800. Jordan 267, I realize that if you remain at 5,000, you're going to be too high on the approach. So 362 Zulu Sierra Joshua approach, Victor Bell altimeter 2985. Your 84176 Circular Bridge, Ontario altimeter 2987.
LA Center, good evening, Alaska 651, passing 16,000, climbing to Sid.
Alaska 651, Los Angeles Center, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Level 230, Alaska 651. Flight level 230.
Setting flight.
Who else called? There's 362 Zulu Sierra. No, 362 Zulu Sierra, but still with SoCal approach. I'm trying to switch you to Joshua approach 126.1.
Transition altitude on start.
Altimeter standard.
Switching the parameter to 17.
After takeoff, load the line checklist.
Alaska 651, contact to Los Angeles Center 133.2.
132.2, Alaska 651.
133.2.
133.2, Alaska 651. Standard set.
Below the checklist.
For 362 Zulu Sierra, Joshua approach, Victor Bell altimeter 2985. Jordan 267, contact Lindbergh Tower 118.3.
LA Center, good evening, Alaska 651, flight level 200, flapping, flight level 230.
Alaska 651, Los Angeles Center, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Flight level 360, Alaska 651.
Southwest 180, Las Vegas departure, radar contact. Number 36 Romeo, contact SoCal approach 134.9er. There's 7436 Romeo, SoCal approach, LA altimeter 2989er, cleared through Los Angeles proper airspace.
Check.
There's 7436 Romeo, cleared through Los Angeles proper airspace, speed equal to route, maintain VFR 5500 while on side proper airspace, LA altimeter 2989er. 176, report Fullerton Airport insight, currently 12 o'clock, 7.5 miles.
Flight 360.
Seatbelt off. Seatbelts off.
Seatbelts off.
For 587 Kilo, circuit departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 5,000. Southwest 180, contact Los Angeles Center 133.2. So 176, you're just about to cross over the field. You have Fullerton Airport in sight, pretty much below you.
Los Angeles Center, Southwest 176,
radar service to 70, contact Fullerton Tower, Mall 9.1, squawk
speed 5. Climbing via the SID.
Southwest 180, Los Angeles Center, climb and maintain flight level 280.
Climb and maintain flight level 280, Southwest 180.
For 87 Kilo, turn right, heading 350, join Victor 8. You're 8275 Hotel, Santa Barbara approach. You're 8275 Hotel, Squawk 5130, ident. Alright, 7 Kilo, confirm the heading 350. For 75 Hotel, radar contact 10 miles northeast of Santa Maria Airport, Santa Maria, altimeter 2994. For 7436 Romeo, leaving proper airspace, cruise over navigation, maintain appropriate view for altitude. For 36 Romeo, contact circle approach 128.1. Affirmative. Southwest 180, descend via Disney for arrival.
Descend via the Disney for arrival, Southwest 180.
For 362 Zulu Sierra, contact Los Angeles Center 134.65. Your 7436 Romeo, circle approach, John 1 altimeter 2989er.
LA Center, good evening, Baron 362 Zulu Sierra 11,000.
For 8275 Hotel, contact Los Angeles Center 135.5. No 362 Zulu Sierra, Los Angeles Center, Daggett altimeter 2978.
Liner 783620 Los Angeles Center, bound 8275 Hotel with you on 135.5.
For 8275 Hotel Los Angeles Center, thank you. Sir 232 Bravo Bravo, SoCal approach, resume navigation, appropriate V for altitude.
Autopilot 2. Switched on.
Sir 2 Bravo Bravo, contact circle approach 134.9er. Correction, 134 point, cannot talk, 135.4. Alaska 651, contact Oakland Center 127.45. Sir 232 Bravo.
Alaska 651, Oakland Center, good evening. Number 2100 Sierra, contact Oakland Center 132.2. Joker 414, contact Oakland Center 132.905.
32.905, Joker 414.
Oakland Cessna 2100 Sierra 6500.
November 2100 Sierra, Oakland Center, Roger, Napa County, altimeter 2995, advise when you have the airport site.
Wilco Cessna 00 Sierra.
Center Joker 414, flight level 370.
Joker 414, Oakland Center, Roger. Number 310 Kilo Delta, descend and maintain 11,000.
Send 11,000, Kilo Delta.
Number 310 Kilo Delta, contact Portland approach 118.1.
118.1, 0 Delta.
Number 310 Kilo Delta, Portland approach, Roger, expect visual approach runway 10 left. Descend and maintain 7,000.
Number 2081 Juliet, contact Portland approach 118.1.
118.1, good day, 201 Juliet.
Baron 2 Sierra Bravo, contact Oakland Center 128.7.
Oakland Center, Baron 622 Sierra Bravo, level 9000.
Number 622 Sierra Bravo, Oakland Center, roger. Number 2081 Juliet, Portland approach, roger.
Oakland Cessna 2100 Sierra has not been in sight.
2100 Sierra, roger, radar service terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
VFR Cessna 00 Sierra, thanks.
Number 310 Kilo Delta, depart Battleground, heading 020 vectors, visual approach. A1 Juliet, roger. Number 308 Charlie Sierra, open clearance, clear to the Alpha Victor X-ray airport. The Coast 9 departure,
Santa Catalina transition, and then direct. Climb via the SID, except maintain 10,000. Departure frequency 135.1, squawk 7001. Number 308 Charlie Sierra, read back correct. Premier 310 Kilo Delta, descend and maintain 3000. Zero Kilo Delta Airport, 1 o'clock, 10 miles, report in sight. For 81 Juliet, roger. Continue inbound on your present heading ground. Zero Kilo Delta, clear visual approach, runway 10 left. TBM 81 Juliet, turn 15 degrees left. Number 310 Kilo Delta, contact Portland Tower, runway 8.7. Number 2081 Juliet, contact Portland Tower, 118.7. Number 3810 Kilo Delta, Portland Tower, runway 10 left, clear to land, wind 3203. T-01 Juliet, Portland Tower, roger, enter left. Correction, enter right base, runway 10 left. November 653 Alpha Whiskey, El Paso ground, runway 26 left, taxi via Lima. Number 81 Juliet, runway 10 left, number 2, cleared land. Number 308 Charlie Sierra, Oakland ground, safe position. Number 308 Charlie Sierra, Roger, you appear to be perhaps on runway 15. Resarch Charlie Sierra, Roger. Runway 28 right, taxi via Delta Charlie Bravo. Three 310 Kilo Delta, exit right, one able, taxi via Alpha to the ramp, remain this frequency. Alaska 651, contact Oakland Center 132.905. Joker 414, contact Oakland Center 127.45.
2745, Joker 414.
Alaska 651, Oakland Center, roger.
Oakland Center, Joker 414, flight level 370.
Joker 414, Oakland Center, roger. November 172, Mike Yankee, Eugene Ground, say again your request. Number 172, Mike Yankee, squawk 1350, departure frequency 119.6. Two Mike Yankee, squawk 1350. No worries, read back correct. November 81 Juliet, taxi via Alpha to the ramp, remain this frequency. Good day. November 72 Lima Bravo, contact Salt Lake City Center, 135.77.
135.77, 72 Lima Bravo. Salt Lake Center, November 72 Lima Bravo, level flight level 240.
November 72 Lima Bravo, Salt Lake Center, roger. November 2 Mike Yankee, Eugene Ground, runway 16 right, taxi via Alpha. November 6220 Sierra Bravo, contact Santa Barbara approach 120.55.
Santa Barbara approach on 120.55, bearing 622 Sierra Bravo.
Number 653 Alpha Whiskey, El Paso Tower, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff. .308 Charlie Sierra, Oakland Tower, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff. There's 3 Alpha Whiskey, contact departure. Number 308 Charlie Sierra, contact northbound departure. 30 Charlie Sierra NorCal departure, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 210. Three up Whiskey, El Paso departure, radar contact. Number 8 Charlie Sierra, for direct Seagull. Number 3 Alpha Whiskey, contact Albuquerque Center 134.6.
Albuquerque Center, November 6 Alpha Whiskey 10,400, climbing 17,000, Atkin 5.
653 Alpha Whiskey, Albuquerque Center, climb and maintain flight level 280.
280, November 6 Alpha Whiskey.
November 172 Mike Yankee, Eugene Tower, runway 16 right clear for takeoff, proceed on course. Number 8 Charlie Sierra, contact Oakland Center 128.7.
Oakland Center, November 30 Charlie Sierra, 10,500 for flight level 210 with you.
30 Charlie Sierra, Oakland Center, climb and maintain flight level 210.
Up to 210, Jackson.
NorCal, November 487 Tango Charlie, request to step away for about 2 minutes.
7 Tango Charlie, roger. Two Mike Yankee, contact departure. Mike Yankee, Cascade departure, radar contact. November 72 Lima Bravo, contact LA Center 124.62.
2462, 72 Lima Bravo. Salt Lake Center, November 72 Lima Bravo.
72 Lima Bravo, go ahead.
Yeah, verify you sent me over to LA Center at 124.62.
Affirmative.
Okay, I wouldn't get any contact on there. I'll try once more. 72 Lima Bravo. Salt Lake Center, November 72 Lima Bravo.
72 Lima Bravo, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm not able to read any beyond 124.62. I'll stay with you for a little bit longer until they come in range.
72 Lima Bravo, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'll have another handoff for you here in a couple miles.
72 Lima Bravo, copy.
Alaska 651, contact Seattle Center 135.15.
November 6 Petrol Whiskey, request cruise altitude 300.
Alaska.
November 6 Petrol Whiskey, red check.
Or 653 Alpha Whiskey or 555.
And Petrol Alpha Whiskey, request a new cruise altitude 300.
653 Alpha Whiskey, climb and maintain flight level 300.
Climb maintain 300, November 6 Petrol Whiskey.
November 2081 Juliet, I believe is calling North Wind Ground for close traffic. Sky 2081 Juliet, runway 31, taxi Bravo. For 310 Kilo Delta, North Wind Ground, do you have the TB correction to Skyhawk in sight? He's joining Bravo. Cruiser Kilo Delta, runway 31, taxi Bravo. Oh, someone else calling?
Alaska 651, flight level 360.
Alaska 651, Seattle Center, thank you. There was 72 limit, probably you want to try them again, Los Angeles Center 124.62.
Alright, 124.62, send it to Lima Bravo.
To Mike Yankee, roger. For 2081 Juliet. North Bend Tower, right close traffic approved, report missile each time. Runway 31, clear for takeoff. Joker 414, contact Los Angeles Center 133.2.
33 to Joker 414.
So 310 Kilo Delta, northbound tower. Runway 31, line up and wait, and I do have a flight plan on file, and it looks like you were assigned a squawk code. Is this an old flight plan, or did you have a clearance? Roger.
NorCal 487 Tango Charlie is back with you.
47 Tango Charlie, thank you. For 310 Kilo Delta, left, closed traffic approved, report facility time, runway 31, clear for takeoff. Just confirm left, closed traffic. So 19333, northbound ground runway 31, taxi Bravo. For 81 Juliet, runway 31, clear for the option.
Alright. Let's do an approach briefing. So this is Alaska 651 landing in Seattle. We're using November 65 Victor Alpha.
For 81 Juliet, what you're doing is fine.
Engines.
Do you want to make a short approach? That's approved.
Status of the aircraft is normal. We have the weather, but no NOTAM. Oh, rather we have the weather and NOTAMs, but no ADIS yet for Seattle. No signal.
0 Kilo Delta traffic is Skyhawk, base to final, wing high, runway 31, clear for the option number 2.
For our weights, we have extra time 1.8 tons, extra time, extra fuel 1.8 tons, extra fuel 58 minutes.
For 81 Juliet, unable stop and go.
We are currently covering Lakeview, which is a transition for the Hawks.
2 Mike Yankee, contact Seattle Center 121.4.
Jepson chart 20-2C 7 September 2018, effective 15th September. Transition level flight level 180, GPS, radar, and RNAV when required. Speed restriction, descend via Mach number 12, intercepting 280 knots, and then maintain 280 knots until slowed by the sun.
1933, northbound tower, hold short, so runway 31, traffic short final, and Skyhawk on the go.
Lakeview, from Lakeview, non-standard holding, 10-mile leg. Blitz, non-standard, 10 miles. Leslie, standard holding, 10 miles.
For 81 Juliet, early crossing track approved.
At or above flight level 240. To Terra, at or above flight level 220. We set a crossing restriction of 220 instead.
Seattle Center, November 172 Mike Yankee with you at 5,500.
To Krieg, flight level 202.
172 Mike Yankee, Seattle Center, Eugene, altimeter 3002.
3002, 2 Mike Yankee, thanks.
Non-standard holding, 270 knots at or above 2000. To Lion, and then the runway 16 transition goes to Pikes, 250 knots between 15 and 2000. To Kofe, where we're entering the MSA,
650 Alpha Whiskey, descend via Zone 1 arrival.
Brief.
Descend via Zone 1 November 650 Alpha Whiskey.
1000 to Nets at 230 knots. At or above 8,000, Quest at or above 7,000.
19333, left Quest traffic approved, runway 11 clear for takeoff.
If we're landing 16, we'll expect radar vectors to RMP, ILS, visual approaches assigned by
81 Juliet, extend your downwind on Kari base for wake turbulence.
For lost comms procedure, for landing the 16s, if Bastion proceed, Griffey, execute the ILS runway 16, right approach. So Bastion is the initial approach fix for, we're just planning for the RNAV RMP Zulu runway 16 center for Seattle, Washington, Jefferson Drive 22-21. 16th November.
0 Kilo Delta, southeast departure approved.
16 center, expected contact tower 119.9er. RNAV non precision approach. Final approach course is 164. Minimum altitude in Soto. The final approach fix 1,900. Final approach point rather. RMP 0.12. Precision altitude is 758. Airport elevation.
Aircraft calling, you're totally unreadable. There's some type of noise that is like totally blocking you.
6004.
31 Juliet, turn your base now. Runway 21, clear for the option.
Required. VGS line on glide path, non-coincident.
And 1 Juliet, caution wake turbulence.
They're both 3 degrees, but following the RNAV will take you 18 feet lower.
Okay, calling, holding short runway 1 left to San Francisco, taking the call sign.
So the routing from Bastion, the initial fix. Mandatory 6,000, maximum 210 knots. To Rayu. Then 3,700 to Seagull.
3027 Charlie, San Francisco Tower. Did you pick up a clearance? I don't have any information on you. Did you just connect there, or what's the story?
164 to Soto 1,900. We'll intercept the 3-degree glide path down to this approach point. At the approach point.
Just whenever you connect, try to connect on a non-movement area due to the live traffic. You never know if there's going to be traffic where you connect.
This approach point, including.
19333, traffic Skyhawk, mile final, extend your downwind and report airport in sight. Correction, report traffic in sight.
2,000, climb to 5,000 on track. 162 to Milton, hold, continue climbing, hold to 5,000. Otherwise, if we do see the runway, we'll have
November 19333, number 2, runway 2, correction, runway 31, clear for the option.
Distance on 50 feet wide. We use auto brake low max reversers.
03 Alpha Whiskey, contact Albuquerque Center 124.32.
Vacate at the soonest.
2422 November 6 Hotel Whiskey.
Either way, we'll cross.
2432.
2432 November 6 Hotel Whiskey, thank you.
To the terminal.
For 7 Tango Charlie, contact Seattle Center 121.4.
214 Seattle, 7 Tango Charlie.
Okay, Center November 6 Hotel Whiskey 272, descending via zone 1.
But we can set it to Seattle.
For 653 Alpha Whiskey, Albuquerque Center, Tucson altimeter 2984, expect west transition.
We'll expect west transition at altimeter 2984, November 6 Hotel Whiskey.
There's the VOR approach.
Seattle, good evening, Baron 487 Tango Charlie, 10,000.
But we have ILS ISCI, course 164, just in case.
487 Tango Charlie, Oakland Center,
so
thank you. Then I'll get you a local altimeter. Sorry, 7 Tango Charlie, Redwood, altimeter 3004.
04, 7 Tango Charlie.
Alright, last calling with the request A again. Zero 34 Delta Sierra, stand by. 81 Juliet, Cirrus Jet is crossing the threshold, caution wake turbulence, runway 31, clear for the option number with your request. Super 1976 San Francisco clearance standby. Air A34 Delta Sierra, Salt Lake City Tower, squawk 2450, ident. Super 1976, clear to Los Angeles International Airport, West LaFour departure, eBay transition, direct to Burgle, Ironman 2 arrival. Climb via Citic 718-10,000, expect flight level 33010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 135.1, squawk 2404. Visit 333, runway 31, clear for the option. Super 1976, Super readback correct. Expect runway 28 left. Your A1 Julia, extend your down when I'll call your base. That Cirrus Jets should be in the left base here. Jet 333, turn your base now please if you're not already in. For 3 Alpha Whiskey, contact Tucson approach 125.1.
125.1 November 6 Hotel Whiskey.
Resarch Fox 3 Alpha Whiskey, Tucson approach Tucson altimeter 2984. And do you have a approach request? Resarch 3 Alpha Whiskey, expect visual approach runway 2908. A1 Juliet, turn your base, traffic short final, and correction, he is a Skyhawk, has shown up different for me, so disregard the wake turbulence, runway 31, clear for the option number 2. That prop wash is big stuff. November 333, runway 31, clear for the option on the go, make you right traffic. So 3 Alpha Whiskey flying 230, descend and maintain 10,000. For 333, make right traffic on the go. Number 2 Mike Yankee, contact Cascade approach 124.3.
124.3 for 2 Mike Yankee.
Pablo Center, good evening, Lampedo 320, fly level 337, climbing to 360.
Lampedo 320, Oakland Center, good evening. So 172 Mike Yankee Cascade approach Medford altimeter 2994, expect runway 14. Number 81 Juliet, traffic is touching down, runway, actually he's on the go now, runway 31, clear for the option. Alpha Whiskey, Tucson Airport, off your 1 to 2 o'clock, 17 miles, report in sight. The 3 Alpha Whiskey, go ahead. 3 Alpha Whiskey, clear visual approach. Trump. November 333, that traffic is on the go, runway 31, clear for the op. Airbus 3 Alpha Whiskey, established final contact tower 118.3. Juliet Roger, the Skyhawk in front of you is on the right base, and number 2, runway 31 left, clear for the option. November 333, roger. For A1 Juliet, if you're not aware, the option gives the pilot the choice of a full stop, touch and go, low approach, or stop and go. So if you're clear for the option, you can do one of those four things without making it known to the south. Yeah, no worries. Super 1976 Super, San Francisco ground push on to Alpha, approved, expect runway 28 left. November 333, taxi to Parking Bay Bravo, have a great night. Pleasure, sorry for the mix-up.
Salt Lake Center, TBM 1121 Lima at flight level 310. Having some issues maintaining altitude, so kind of bear with me, I'm trying to check the systems.
TBM 1121 Lima, Salt Lake Center, roger.
Salt Lake Center, TBM 915, Mike 270.
TBM 915, Mike, Salt Lake Center, thank you. Sorry, 1 Julia, taxi to Parking via Bravo, have a wonderful night. Pleasure. Approved 320, descend via Diamond 5 arrival.
Yeah, I am 5 arrival, I'm very good.
You're 653 Alpha Whiskey 2, Silent Tower, wind 2309er, runway 29 right clear.
Salt Lake Center, TBM 191 Tango Bravo, flight level 270.
191 Tango Bravo, Salt Lake Center, thank you. R2 Mike, Yankee, thank you. Squawk V for contact Medford Tower 119.4. Who else called? Bluebird 1976 Super Runway 28 left taxi via Alpha, Foxtrot, cross runway 1 left at Foxtrot, cross runway 1 right at Foxtrot, and you can monitor tower on the other end. Direction other side and advise right. Yankee Medford Tower, make straight in, runway 14, clear to land, wind 310 at 4. Airbus 3 Alpha Whiskey, taxi to terminal via Alpha and Delta if you need it. Remain this frequency. Have a wonderful rest of your night. 333 northbound ground 555.
Salt Lake Center, TBM November 1121 Lima. I'm holding right now, but I'm kind of going a bit slow. If you need me to divert to a nearest airport, that'd be fine, but I would like to be able to make it to Eagle County.
Sir, 1121 Lima, you're fine if you with lower help, or if you're not in an emergency state, you can stay on course. It's not that you don't have to divert from.
Copy that. If I can get a lower flight level, that'd be great.
Sir, 21 Lima, how low would you like?
Flight level 250 would work.
By 1976, Highway San Francisco Tower, if you hear ATC calling immediately after you call and they don't respond to you, it's probably because they're talking to another aircraft. Wait at least 30 to 45 seconds after ATC stops talking for you to call again if you're not answered. Runway 28 left, clear for takeoff.
Yeah, Salt Lake Center, flight level 250 would work. I see the other TBM below me and I can wait until he crosses.
Sir, 1121 Lima, descend and maintain flight level 280, and once he gets north of you, I'll be able to get you.
I'm gonna prepare for flight level 280, and I'll wait for your call for 21 Lima.
Seattle Center, Alaska 651, requesting descent.
Who's calling for descent?
It's Alaska 651.
Right. If I request an aircraft to say again for who's calling for descent, the aircraft on the ground, you can obviously tell that does not apply to you. Stand by, please. You block the other aircraft. Who was calling for descent?
It was Alaska 651 calling for descent.
Alaska 651, descend via Hawk 7 arrival.
Descend via the Hawk 7 arrival, thanks, Alaska 651.
November 487 Tango Charlie, Crescent City, altimeter 3005.
057 Tango Charlie.
Mach descent all blue, flight level 60.
Speedbird 1976 Heavy, contact departure. Number 21 Lima, turn left, heading 010, and descend to maintain flight level 250.
Can you repeat that heading for 21
Santa Barbara approach, correction, Los Angeles Center, 135.5.
Over to 1355 Charlie, sure.
Speedbird 1976 Heavy, NorCal departure, radar contact, climb via SID. Alright, on the ground, calling with request, I believe is a clearance. Say again. United 2210, Jackson ground, cleared to Denver International Airport. Alpine 2 departure, Kidney as filed. Columbia Civic 78215,000, expect flight level 39010 minutes after departure. Salt Lake Center frequency 133.25 and squawk 2122.
sending the
United
Mach
2210, read back correct. Expect runway 19 advisory taxi.
knots, and then we maintain 280 knots. Then we cross.
Third, 1121 Lima, descend and maintain flight level 280.
Descend and maintain flight level 280 for 21 Lima.
Speed?
Under 19323 North Spring ground, runway 31, taxi Bravo. Laminar 320, contact Oakland Center 125.75.
12575, Laminar 320.
Hostile.
Oakland Center, Laminar 320. With information Bravo, flight level 270.
Laminar 320, Oakland Center, consists ground altimeter 29908.
29908, we request, if possible, the ILS runway 28 right via Arki.
Laminar 320, you can expect the approach from Arki, and now our NorCal approach will sign that for you.
Thank you, Laminar 320.
172 Mike Yankee, taxi to Parking via Alpha. Have a wonderful evening. Who else was calling? So 3195 Tango, Seattle Center, confirm the destination. Or 3195 Tango, clear to Fairchild International Airport, Kino 6 departure, as filed, maintain 8000, Seattle Center frequency 126.6. and squawk 6161, hold for release. You're 905 Tango, read back correct, release to departure, clear to squid if not off in 5 minutes. If not off in 5 minutes, advise intention is not later than 8 minutes, change to advisory frequency approved. For 21 Lima, descend and maintain flight level 250.
Flight level 250 for 21 Lima.
For 2081 Juliet, northbound ground, runway 31, taxi Bravo.
Salt Lake Center, TBM 110 Bravo, we can just step away for just a minute.
TBM 1 Tango Bravo, approved as requested. Super 1976. Super 1976, climbing to flight level 190. No 19333, Northman Tower, you ready? And you're departing the pattern, correct? Roger, go ahead and switch to tower. Alaska 651, contact Seattle Center 126.6.
126.6, Alaska 651. Seattle Center giving Alaska 651, flight level 240, descending to Hawk 7.
320 at 3, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
Oh crap.
Hawaiian to Heavy, San Francisco Tower 505.
Salt Lake Center, TBM 1 St. Bravo's back.
1 St. Bravo, thank you. United 2210, Jackson Ground runway 19 taxi Alpha, thanks for X-ray.
Seattle Center giving Alaska 651, flight level 220, descending to Hawk 7.
Alaska 651, Seattle Center, Seattle altimeter 3000, expect south transition.
3000, expecting the south transition, Alaska 651.
2081 Juliet, Northbound Tower, did you call ready as well? No. 81 Juliet, that traffic just departed to the north, runway 31, clear for takeoff, on course approved. Bird 1976, heavy contact Oakland Center 127.45, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Seattle Center, King Air 095, Tango 3000, left 600, climbing 8000.
Local bus, Speedbird 1976, heavy leaving flight level 190 for 230.
Speedbird 1976, Oakland Center, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Climb and maintain level 330, Speedbird 1976 heavy.
Super 19ers, what? Oh, Speedbird 196.
So 19333, frequency change approved, have a safe rest of your flight. So 3195 Tango, IDA.
09 for takeoff.
The 3195 Tango, radar contact 20 miles north of Whidbey Island, VOR, correction, TACAN, and Whidbey Island altimeter 3002.
Untitled.
Sir 653 Alpha Whiskey, Tucson clearance standby.
At 2210 Jackson Tower, runway 100 for takeoff. November 653 Alpha Whiskey, Tucson clearance, 530 copy, 4 out clearance. November 653 Alpha Whiskey, cleared to Phoenix Airport, Wildcat, pre-departure, hot transition, ping 1 arrival, climb via the SID, squawk 3216. November 3 Alpha Whiskey be the hot transition and then ping 1 arrival. November 653 Alpha Whiskey, read back, correct. Airplane calling 4 on approach, their numbers. Calling 4 on approach, their numbers. Skyhawk 79501, 4 on approach, their request. Number 75, correction 79501, squawk 4476, maintain VFR. Alaska 651, contact Seattle approach 125.6.
125.6, Alaska 651.
Status 2210, contact departure. Then November 9015, Mike, contact Denver Center 133.67.
And if flight following is requested, read back all
November 21 Lima cleared Grand Junction Airport via present position direct.
On initial contact, you have information, Victor. Seattle Tacoma International Airport. ATIS information, Victor. 0253 Zulu.
At 2210 Salt Lake City Center right now. Land Peru 320, contact NorCal approach 135.65.
Local approach Land Peru 320 with information Bravo, request the ILS runway 28 right via Arki.
At 2210 radar contact 3 miles south of Jackson Airport, climb and maintain flight level 230. November 915 Mike, Denver Center, roger. Land Peru 320 NorCal approach, cleared ILS runway 28 left approach.
Clear ILS 28 right approach Land Peru 320.
Land Peru 320, verify cleared ILS-28 left approach, or do you want to fly the right approach? Doesn't matter, just let me know.
28 left approach, Laminar 320.
Land Peru 320, roger, cleared ILS-28 left.
Clear for ILS 28 left, Laminar 320.
November 7, Niner 501, advise we have Portland Airport in sight.
Roger, 501.
Seattle approach, good evening, Alaska 651, leaving 15,300 with information vector, requesting the RNAV Zulu 16 center from Vajin.
Alaska 651, Seattle approach, roger, standby. Other aircraft calling, say again. November 172 Mike Yankee, Medford ground, departure frequency 124.3, squawk 4225. Number 2 Mike Yankee, read back correct. Yada 2210, contact Salt Lake City Center 135.77. November 95 Tango. November 95 Tango across water at or above 5,000, clear on nav runway 26 approach. Then at 2210 Salt Lake Center, climb and maintain flight level 390. November 21 Lima, contact Denver Center 120.47. November 191 Tango Bravo, contact Denver Center 133.67. Speedbird 1976, contact Los Angeles Center 133.2. November 112 Lima, Denver Center, roger. Speedbird 1976, contact LA Center 133.2. November 191 Tango Bravo, Denver Center, roger. And at 2210 Critter Egg Rock Springs.
Portland approach, Skyhawk 501, we have Delta and the field in sight.
Skyhawk 501, roger, contact Portland Tower 118.7.
118.7, 501.
November 1121 Lima, descend and maintain 15,000. November 21 Lima, Grand Junction, altimeter 29901. November 172 Mike Yankee, wait for ground, standby. Number 2 Mike Yankee, runway 14, taxi via Alpha. Number 79501, Portland Tower, proceed straight in, runway 10 left, clear to land.
Approach checklist.
November 653 Alpha Whiskey.
Check.
Tucson ground, did you say you're ready to taxi?
Confirm.
Status.
checked.
November 3 Alpha Whiskey, roger. Did you say you're ready to taxi as well? Yeah, November 3 Alpha Whiskey, roger. I'll show 220 is your final option.
Barrow 758 set.
Engine mode select.
Norm. Norm.
Alaska 651, verify your approach request.
Alaska 651, RNAV Zulu 16 Center from Vashon.
Alaska 651 under, cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 16 Center approach.
Cleared RNAV Zulu 16 Center approach, Alaska 651, thanks. All magenta.
November 5 Mike, descendant pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240. November 91 Tango Bravo, descendant pilot discretion, maintain flight level 240. November 487 Tango Charlie, roger. IFR cancellation is received. Radar service terminated. Squawk VFR frequency change approved. Good day. Okay. November 5 Mike, contact Denver Center 120.47.
Knockout approach, remaining past 6433 with VFR request.
November 56433 NorCal approach request.
56433 is 14 miles east of Los Baños and 3,600 feet. I would like to do a practice VOR runway 32 approach into Los Baños.
Seattle and Boeing Field.
November 56333 squawk 5236.
Clearance delivery. Advise on course heading.
5236.
Is requested. Read back all.
November 79501 taxi via Alpha to the ramp and made this frequency.
Advise on initial contact. You have information key.
November 31905 Tango, no traffic reserved between you and Fairchild Airport. Report cancellation by FAR in the air on this frequency. On ground on 122.2. Change to advisory frequency approved.
Visibility 10. 4,500 scattered. Temperature 4. Dew point -1. Altimeter 29er. Arriving and departing runways 16 Center.
November 5 Mike, Denver Center arriving. November 1 Tango Bravo, contact Denver Center 120.47. November 5 Mike, send a pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 190. November 191 Tango Bravo, Denver Center, roger, send a pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 210. November 1121 Lima, contact Denver approach 118, correction 119.7. Number 56433, radar contact, maintain VFR, say again your approach request.
Speed, check, flaps, 1.
56433 will maintain VFR and would like to do the VOR runway 32 into Los Baños.
Denver approach, CBM 121 Lima, flight level 150, sorry, Grand Junction, Airport.
November 1121 Lima, Denver approach, roger, stand by. November 56433, roger, do you want to vector onto the final or do you want to go all the way out to the VOR there?
423 would like the VOR.
56433, roger, cross VOR, outer road 3600. VOR runway 32, practice approach approved. Maintain VFR, no separation services will be provided.
56433 will cross the VOR 3600 and clear for the approach.
Emperor 320, contact San Francisco Tower 120.5.
120.5, Emperor Tibet.
November 21 Lima, verify you have information Tango, expect visual approach, runway 29er.
We'll verify Tango, expecting visual approach 29er for 21 Lima.
Number 21 Lima, roger, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 2000.
Setting at pilot's discretion, maintain 2000, 21 Lima.
Gear down.
Gear speed, check.
Number 172 Mike Yankee, for tower, runway 14, clear for takeoff. Alaska 651, contact Seattle Tower 119.9er.
119.9, Alaska 651.
20 on final, the localizer runway with left.
Left for 320, San Francisco Tower, runway 28 left, wind 260 with 22 gust 29, clear line.
Speed, check, taxi,
Go ahead left, clear to land, Peru.
Flaps full.
Speed, check, flaps full.
Final blue, app nav.
Portland Tower, Sky 501 on the ground, radio check.
Call for radio check loud and clear.
Roger, thanks.
Number 2 Mike Yankee, disregard.
Seattle Tower, Alaska 651, established 16 center, RNAV 10 miles.
Alaska 651, Seattle Tower, runway 16 center, clear to land, wind 2006.
16 center, clear to land, Alaska 651. Final app.
Number 2 Mike Yankee, contact departure.
Over to departure to Makiki.
Number 5 Mike, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 15,000, Eagle altimeter 2996. November 172 Mike Yankee, KLAS-KSEA departure, radar contact. TBM 21 Lima, advise when you have the Grand Junction Airport in sight.
2,500.
Check.
TBM 1 Tango Bravo, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 16,000, Eagle altimeter 2996.
Runway in sight.
Check.
Emperor 320, taxi via left on Juliet there, taxi via Alpha and remain this frequency. Emperor 320, join Alpha to the ramp, remain this frequency, have a good night.
Alpha to the ramp and remain this frequency, Laminar.
Landing checklist.
Get ready. Checklist is about to start. Landing checklist. Cabin crew.
Advise.
Auto thrust.
November 3195 Tango, IFR cancellation received, roger.
Low.
November 1121 Lima, low altitude alert. Your altitude indicates 1,000,
Both FDs
11,300. Climb and maintain 12,000. The minimum vectoring altitude for your area is 12,000.
Bird on.
Track FEA mode selected.
November 21 Lima, roger. Turn left heading 020.
Confirm disconnect.
Yes.
I appreciate already selected off.
Heading 164.
1,000 feet left. Select heading 160.
1,000.
Check.
Approaching 16 center.
Check.
Above 500.
Checked.
500.
Stabilized.
Minimum.
Continue. Going visual.
400. 300.
TBM 21 Lima, turn right heading 050.
100.
November 5 blank blank, advise when you have information. November for Eagle Airport, expect visual approach runway 25.
20. Retard. Retard. 5.
Manual braking.
November 5 blank blank, clear direct to Eagle Airport. TBM 21 Lima Airport now 1 o'clock, 16 miles. Lima cleared visual approach runway 29er.
Seattle Tower, Alaska 651, clear runway 16 center at November, short of 16 left.
Alaska 651, cross runway 16 left in November, taxi via Bravo to the ramp from this frequency, good night.
Cross 16 left in November, taxi via Bravo to the ramp, you 2, good night, Alaska 651.
Approaching 34 right.
Checked. Right clear, left clear, crossing runway. Clean up.
Clean up.
After landing checklist.
Checklist is about to be stopped after landing checklist. Flaps.
Checked it.
Spoilers.
Disarm.
ADU.
Start.
Radar.
Off.
Windshield.
Off.
After landing checklist.
North Bend Tower, bearing November 4817, Charlie, 15 miles to the south with information Quebec, request full stop landing, runway 05.
North 487 Tango Charlie, North Bend Tower, roger, report 3 mile final, runway 5.
Airport 3 mile runways.
November 21 Lima, contact Grand Junction Tower 118.1. TBM 1 Tango Bravo, clear direct Eagle Airport. And at 2210, contact Denver Center 133.67.
Grand Junction Tower, TBM 1121 Lima, visual approach 29er.
November 112 Lima, Grand Junction Tower, runway 29er, clear to land, wind 010 at 7.
29er, clear to land, 2 Lima.
2210, Denver Center, roger. November 56433, how this approach terminate? November 56433, roger. Maintain VFR at all times. There's no traffic observed between you and Los Pinos Airport. You can report back up on missions on this frequency, change to advisory frequency as approved.
Clearance low power 74, claim Eagle, please Yankee.
Power 74, your plan trying to flash.
Approaching gate. Approaching gate.
Roger. Ready for parking.
Power 74, 30 Eagle Airport. Summer 1
Parking
departure, Chingy transition.
Parking flow.
Then is filed, climb via the SID, except maintain file level 200. Departure frequency 126.1, squawk 5661.
Ready for parking. Checklist.
Power 74, clear to
Parking
Eagle,
checklist.
01 Chingy and Stock,
Get ready. Checklist is about to start. Parking checklist.
5661.
Power 74, you back correct.
APU lead.
On.
November 6 Central, please get terminal
Off.
information Yankee
Seat
respect.
belts.
On.
Exterior lights.
Seatbelts off. Set.
And right here Alpha November 6 Central, please.
Set. Set.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Parking brake chocks.
On. Not set.
Parking checklist.
Set them now.
TBM 5 Mike, roger. November 5 Mike, descend and maintain 13,000. And advise when you have the airport in sight, it'll be 12 o'clock and 20 miles. November 1 Tango Bravo, advise when you have information November for the Eagle Airport, descend to pilot's discretion, maintain 14,000. United 2210, cross Rams at and maintain 17,250 knots, Denver altimeter 3002.
Northbound Tower 7 Tango Charlie, miles on runway 05.
7 Tango Charlie, runway 5, clear to land.
Clear to land 07 Tango Charlie.
November 172 Mike Yankee, contact Seattle Center 121.4. November 21 Lima, exit left 1 able, taxi via Alpha to the ramp, remain this frequency, have a good night.
Taxi via Alpha via to the ramp for 2 Lima, thank you. Have a good night.
November 5 Mike, cleared visual approach runway 25.
Disconnected.